We have storm chances not just today, Dia, but every day really through the week. So let's go ahead and get started with today's threat. Today we're under a marginal risk. That's a level 1 out of 5. Up to quarter-size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts are going to be the main concern this afternoon and evening. Not everyone sees the storms. This is going to be very scattered in nature. You're going to notice clear skies most of the day. I'm going to stop the clock right here Monday at 3 in the afternoon because that's when I'm going to start paying attention to our west. I'm thinking we start to see some storms developing between 3 and 4 in the afternoon. Those storms eventually do expand in coverage, so watch how this looks between 4 and 6. We'll start to see really areas just to the west of DFW looking at some scattered thunderstorms. So that does include Wise, Parker County, Palo Pinto County, even Hood. So we'll be watching that. And then it expands to include the rest of the region, including the Metroplex, including Collin, Rockwall, Kaufman County between 6 to 8 this afternoon. Now, we could see that these storms start a little bit more towards the west, and that'll shift the timing a little bit. So if you're going to be out and about today, I need you to have that WFAA app so that you can either look at radar with us, or if we need to alert you, we can do so. Now, right now, the big thing is how warm and humid it is. 74 degrees as we look from our DBU camera. And we can see a little bit of haze out there in the horizon. That haze here to stay throughout the day. 92 degrees expected by noon with an east wind at about 5 to 15, 95 at 3. That's when our rain coverage starts to go up between 20 to 30%, 89 degrees around 7. That humidity here to stay, which is why the heat index is elevated. A heat advisory in place for our southern counties, including Hill, Navarro, and Henderson. High temperature of 96 in Fort Worth, 95 in Dallas, Denton, 96 in McKinney. But when you factor in that humidity, it's actually going to feel closer to about 99 across DFW, but into the triple digits for our southern counties, which is why that heat advisory is in place. Now, on top of the air quality alert that I told you about at the top of the hour, we also have our pollen count of hickory, oak, and grass at a moderate. Again, if you're spending time outside and these are issues for you, make sure to plan accordingly. Now, we do have rain chances that continue every day after today, rain coverage going up. We're going to be talking about then a flood concern as we head towards the middle part of the week because we could accumulate 2 to 3 inches of rainfall. I'll show you what that looks like on a map in the next 30 minutes of Daybreak.